took that money.
And back up before my fine panel of experts on this Friday. Tom, you in the insurance business? Let's talk about Alpha trying to win back 10,000 customers. Now, let me set you up on this.
Okay.
Last year, when this thing happened, the tornado, they dropped. They dropped. Now we have nationwide.
If you had rental property, if you had rental property, they weren't taking over the rental property.
So we had to drop all that.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing now, Tom? Are they trying to regain? Making up some losses, or are they trying to get all people like us back?
Well, after they
what are you going to do to keep us?
Well, and after the tornado, they had to look at a lot of the risks and try to make adjustments to keep having further losses at that time and get in worse shape, I guess you say. But and now after doing that, I mean, it's nothing. When every insurance company goes back after lost business and policyholders as used to be with you. So it's a smart move on their part, but there again, after you get a letter saying we're going to cancel you with really no reason they won't get off of it, it's harder to go back. But there will be other people that's been previous policyholders to go back with them.
To quote here, it says, and the decision to not renew the policies in 2011 was not entirely a result of the tornadoes that year on April 27th, but it resulted in more than $3 billion in insurance claims in Alabama. The weather had an impact, but it was years of storm after storm after storm.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot of claims.
But they would just kind of clean the books, sort of, so to speak, and now they're reevaluating. And when they come back in and try to get them back, there'll probably be some other criteria to put them on the books as a good risk.
Yes, sir, Gregg?
They're okay as long as they're not paying out, collecting your money, not paying nothing. Are we going to get any rebates?
Yeah. I got y'all's checks done there now.
Gregg, let's talk about the frozen yogurt place opening up, Arctic, A-R-C-T-I-C, Arctic Frozen Yogurt Shop. What's the deal on that?
It's going to be opened up March 23rd. We're going to have like 15 different toppings. 15 different flavors on ice cream, and probably about 40 toppings plus your fruit and all.
And it's going to be located on Highway 31 near the liquor store.
Yep.
That's the best thing we could say.
It was the first building north of 72 and 31 intersection when you get on 31. It's the first red high-rise building on the left.
Now, I know you're a yogurt expert.
Yeah.
I've always heard or read that yogurt's supposed to be kind of better for you than ice cream.
That's what they say. That's everything that I've checked on. I'm supposed to go to Arkansas. I'm going to a
yogurt meeting.
Yeah, ain't that something? But that's what they say, that yogurt is good for you. It's supposed to be fat-free, no sugar. Some of it has sugar, but it'll tell you which one does, which one don't.
Now, are you just going to have yogurt, or are you going to have sandwiches or anything like that?
I'm going to have cookies, cinnamon rolls, stuff like that, but no sandwiches.
Make up for that fat.
Frozen yogurt. There is no yogurt shop in Athens, is it?
Madison's the closest one.
That'll be good. Right. What are the hours?
Yeah.
We ain't set the hours yet. Probably we're going to look at 11 or 12 to 9, 10, and 11, something like that on the weekend. I ain't set any hours yet.
Open on Sunday?
Open 7 days a week.
Okay. All right, Matthew, let's switch gears, get over to you here. How's the race coming?
We're coming along well, so getting everything kind of the last few things done. But April the 6th, we're going to...
Be here before you know it.
Yeah, I know. It's just around the corner.
2 years ago, we had to postpone it because the tornadoes came in.
We did. So we're hoping for no bad weather. Hopefully that season will pass us.
How many people participated, actually ran in this thing last year?
I think last year we had about 450 that actually came out and ran. So the year before we had over 500 that were out.
We moved it down to July, or was it
right?
July?
We had to move it to July. Mm-hmm. So we
And so many people were recovering and cleaning up from the tornadoes. So
what is the charity this year that you're using?
We're going to go with Bridge of Hope again. So, and it's a local here in Athens. There's a group, and they what they do is try to bridge the gap with adoption. So they try to offer support financially, and then just advice and answer questions and things like that. So.
And how is your lovely daughter doing that you adopted?
She is doing well. So Addie's doing really good. So
took her first steps, I noticed.
Yeah, she did. So Monday was a big day. We took our first steps, and so it was pretty exciting. So and then
sweet.
Well, let me tell you how exciting it got for us yesterday.
Oh, don't. Yesterday was just a bad day.
Well, we bring Maddie home, and we've been over to Florence all day. Shows there. Well, she got to go change the diaper. Dirty.
I tried to just let him do it, but.
Y'all ever change the baby's diaper when you put them in one of those little baby Einsteins, where they bounce around all the time? Not a good idea when they're
Well, we didn't know she had a dirty diaper until surprise.
Evidently, because it was all the way up to about right here on her back.
It was gross. And then what was so funny, though, all these women are going to appreciate this. Jamie, I'm like, Jamie, grab the back of her shirt, because it was on her clothes and stuff. So we pull it up, and he gets a little bit on his pinky finger. He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Having a fit because he got his finger dirty.
Good
Brad, don't do that.
Hey, last Saturday, we ran down to Decatur to Ingalls Harbor. We'll give a shout out to all the great folks there to the Morgan
great
County
story.
Builders Association. They did a great job, had their first
did.
ever. It was a packed capacity crowd, good crowd. Let's go to some of that video, and we'll come back in just a little bit and have more talk about Chili Challenge coming up this week, tonight and this weekend. And thank all you folks for participating in that. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll review the weekend weather forecast, too. Here's some down in Decatur. And all you folks down there, thanks for having us. And we'll be back in a moment.
Good
Y'all
time.
hang on. Let us stay.
Sure. I've been watching this man all my life.
Go ahead, tell me that again.
That's my main man,
It makes
Jamie
my hair
Cooper.
look good.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you've been,
All my life.
you've been watching me since you were a kid.
Yeah. But you the man.
Oh, thank you.
Jamie Cooper. Tom Kennemer ain't got nothing on you.
What?
Tom Kennemer ain't got nothing on Jamie Cooper.
No.
Yes, guess what, Nancy and Norman Roby?
Would you get back?
The reason I probably know Jamie Cooper today, it's all your fault.
He stole the best salesman I ever had.
Oh, how have you been?
Great. How about
Hey, I started
Been
calling
good.
you
What's her name, Maddie?
last week for Valentine's.
So you
15 years ago.
Are you serious?
15 years ago.
You put her in that limousine in Tunica, Mississippi, and I never saw her again. I never saw her again.
And then
And I
after having
appreciate
the baby,
Cut that off.
being in the hospital, she relapsed.
That's what Kelly does for me.
Yeah. I talked to her a while ago.
Get him in with that bike.
Don't y'all need to be on ZTV?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's go see. Yes.
Hey, what would you give to ride that, Wally?
It's what you'd get to see me riding that. It'd be worthless, priceless. Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, good deal. Appreciate you.
Now, you ride this?
We don't. We ride it in parades and different charitable events,
You
bike
actually
events.
do have to be cranky and been on.
Oh yeah, they rode it from the trailer over here to pull it in the shop.
What makes this bike special, Lon?
It's our VAC bike. It's Veterans Airlift Command. It is. We built it for the charity VAC. What they do is use corporate planes and fly veterans to doctor's appointments, so they don't have to go through commercial air. A lot of guys have prosthetics. They go through commercial air through the security, and they make them take their prosthetics off.
Who built this for you?
Orange County Choppers, Paul Sr. did.
What's the value of it?
Several $100,000.
What?
Yep. Couple $100,000.
That much?
Yes, sir.
She's not too good at these events.